Hey everybody, I am Lucid Faith, your family streamer, and today I want to talk about Pokemon Shield. I just finished it. We just finished the main story. We haven't completed any of the post-game content yet, but I just finished the main story 74 hours in. 74 hours in. So it can have a good amount of link to the game if you so choose. I did a whole bunch of grinding for max raid battles on the way, but get a little bit ahead of myself. So I did a first person's video a while back when I first started the game, when it first came out, and I loved the first 9 hours of the game. Now that I'm 74 hours in, did my opinion change? No. Honestly, this is my favorite generation to date. I have been a longtime fan of this series since I was a child. I have played every generation. I love Pokemon, right? So this is where I'm coming from as a fan of the game. And honestly, it's the best one yet. If you enjoy Pokemon, if you enjoy RPGs, if you like monster catching games, check this out. It's worth your money. It's that good, right? Now, drill down into some specifics about the game. Graphics wise, probably give it about a 4 out of 5. Reason being is there are some lazy animations, a little bit more simple animations, right? But there are also amazing animations, especially for some of the signature abilities or signature moves on some of the legendary Pokemon and even the starter Pokemon, their signature abilities, great animations. Really the big thing for the graphics though is when online in the wild area you get tons of frame drops, so much so it kind of gives me a headache. So I have to pick and choose when I want to try to go online in a wild area. So that's kind of meh, but it's okay. Sound design is good. It's a Pokemon game. The music I've really enjoyed. Currently we're listening to Pretzel Rocks, but the music in the game is really good, and I caught myself stopping just to listen to the music multiple times, more than just the gym theme, which I've heard a lot about. It's really popular. I think one of it, the town theme of Sir Chester in particular comes to mind that I really enjoyed. Now, gameplay-wise, it's Pokemon, right? You expect Pokemon, they give you more Pokemon. Treat it like any other game franchise that's been going on this long, Call of Duty, whatever, right? They're not reinventing the wheel. There's a new coat of paint, there's some new mechanics, but it's still at its core, Pokemon. Now, the two big changes to this game that I absolutely love are the max raid battles and the wild area. Having this giant area that gives you an open world feel to the game, gives you an opportunity to encounter Pokemon that will just destroy you, is amazing. Love it. The max raid battles are very fun and they are super beneficial. The rewards you get from max raid battles are great. Right after I finished the game, I was able to level up 2 Pokemon to level 100 from about 60-70ish immediately because of some of the rewards I got from these max raid battles. Now, if I wanted to, I could have done that 20 hours ago, but I chose not to. I kept the items because I didn't want to cheese through the game too much, which then brings me to the point of the overall level balance. If you want a little bit more challenging of a gameplay, try not to overlevel, try not to do too many raid battles, or if you do them, try not to make your Pokemon too powerful. For the last probably 4 to 5 hours of gameplay for me getting through the game, my Pokemon were about 20 levels, 10 to 20 levels above all of my opponents, right? It kind of trivialized some things, but I still had a good time. Now, story of the game. Story, honestly, I loved it. I love the Galar region and the culture that they've made in this game. It's everywhere. I love the sportsmanship aspect of it, how it's more than a battle, it's a spectacle that the entire region comes together for. It feels like small town Friday night football. That's what it feels like. Now, if you're not from a small town, or maybe not from the South, Friday night football for your local high school, it's something special. It's something that everybody comes together to. Everybody enjoys. Even if you're not really a fan of sports in general, like I was in high school, you still enjoyed going to the game, supporting your team, and having a good time. And that had that feeling throughout the entire region, and I loved that. Absolutely loved it. Cons for the story: overall villain, I feel like, was a little weak, but that's okay. But the climax for the story itself, mwah, amazing. Some of those battles at the end, I absolutely loved. Even being overleveled, absolutely loved. So, in conclusion, y'all, it's Pokemon through and through. If you like Pokemon, pick it up. If you've never liked Pokemon before, it's not reinventing the wheel. Probably skip it. But that's it for me. If you want to talk about Pokemon, any other games, anything like that, I do stream over on twitch.tv/LucidFaith. Come join me there every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, starting at 6 o'clock Central. And until next time, y'all, last thing, always remember that you matter. I'll catch you next time.